Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to launch day of Farming Simulator 25. So I'm just in the menu screen here. I thought I'd do a quick setup video for the game and then a setup video for a let's play. So for those that are new to the game, there's quite a lot to take on board as you start playing Farming Simulator. But yeah, a few things have changed from Farming Simulator 22. So those that have been with the channel have seen stuff from me in the past. Then yeah, there is a few new extra bits here. So first of all, the menus here haven't changed much at all really. Mod Hub is still under downloadable content, and on the day of release, Giants have added in a few things. So we've got government subsidy sign. If you've had the pre-order, then you will have the Macdon pack like myself. And then yeah, they've added in the Agco Alice Series 9700 and the John Deere 7810. And then Stefan Morris featuring Mad Max have put in the Palfinger Volvo truck as well for forestry. Also there's power harrows, and under power harrows you've got these which are basically two seeders, and then you've got the KUHN DC401, and then as I said, the seeders, we've got the KUHN HR440 4040 with the Venta 4030 and the Nordsten NS3003. And then in planters, Giants have also supplied the John Deere 1775 NT planter. Again, special headers is part of the Macdon pack, and if I go to extra content, then I've got my New Holland CR11 Gold Edition in there as well. So obviously there will be more stuff coming into the mod hub further on, but all as is just now. This is all fairly similar with the multiplayer. I'll cover that some other time. And then career console, we've got 10 slots. I've had a play about on Riverbend Springs just as a bit of a test, so I've got 52 minutes on that. And I'm going to be truthful here. I started this video on Hutan Pantai, and then yeah, got lots of interruptions, so I've scrapped it, and then yeah, we're starting again. So yeah, coming on to the save screen, then it's a little bit different now. So you've obviously got New Farmer, Farm Manager, and Start from Scratch as we did before, which alters the amounts that you can have, but you can now also alter the amount of money you start with as well. So you can start with up to $1 million and then work your way through different ones, so depending on how you want to start. So you could make yourself start from scratch with 100 grand and £1 million loan if you wanted. So yeah, you can, there's a lot more flexibility there. For the sake of this let's play, I want to have a go with a bunch of the productions, with animal pastures, all that sort of stuff, buy some more land. So I'm going to start off with £1 million. Seems a bit cheaty, but to be honest, yeah, we'll get a loan if we need any more, and then yeah, I'm going to be on easy economy as well. The reason being, I just want to make the most of the game to start with, and then yeah, future let's plays will be starting from scratch and things like that. But it would be good just to be able to see all the equipment and how it all works and all that sort of stuff. So I thought, let's not limit ourselves by budget on this playthrough. So start farm, you can have on or off, and then you have a guided intro tour, which for new players is fantastic, but I'm going to turn that off just now. So that's that. So we'll just load up, shall we? It comes onto the mod screen again. I'm just going to keep them all loaded in, and then onto the load screen. Now I'm playing on Xbox Series X, so not sure whether there's a difference with the S on loading times, but yeah, it seems relatively quick. There's a little bit of a pause, but then it goes up pretty quickly after that. But I do like the artwork on these loading screens. It does look very, very nice. And yeah, reason I've chosen this map, I think I just like the look of it. I think it's got a nice little small starting farm and stuff like that. So as I said, I've been on Riverbend Springs, so I have already developed a character. This kind of looks a little bit like me, I suppose. But yeah, there's a few more faces and things in this now. Haircuts, outfits wise, there's little changes. I noticed the firefighter ones there as well, so obviously they're thinking of bringing back the emergency pack like they had in FS22. And then yeah, there's some new outfits, some tweedy stuff, which is quite nice. A bit of a barber jacket there, little bomber jacket things, and then yeah, some more Krona stuff, which is quite cool. But apart from that, it's all fairly similar, to be honest. So yeah, not much difference really. So let's get in here, shall we? So when you come onto this map, this is your starting farmhouse. Sleep trigger's just here, and this changed a little bit. You can now, yeah, have different times to wake up whenever you want, right up to 11:30 at night. So yeah, it was a lot more flexibility of when you wake and when you sleep on this version of the game. Around the corner here, we've got our wardrobe trigger. So it takes you back to there, and then we've got our man here. So we'll just have a quick conversation with him, just see what he's on about.
If this isn't a successful farmer standing in front of me, you can call me a goat and feed me some oat. I just noticed your bank account. Listen, I'm proud of you, kiddo. Don't you think this is about money, though? You brought stability and security to the farm. That's all I ever wanted. Not the money. That's just an indicator. Now, get yourself some fancy new machines or something. Congratulations.
Right, there we go. So, can I help with something? Who can help me around here? Let's chat. Let's just go for who can help me around here. Now, this is Walter, so he's obviously the old farmer.
You, kiddo. We have experts on agriculture, animal husbandry, and forestry. What do you need help with?
Let's say agriculture, Walter.
Sure, kiddo. Although your old grandpa may not be up to date with some things and how they are done today. Talk to my good old helper Ben. He will explain the basics in detail.
Okay. Where can I find him? Yeah, just like that. So, yeah, it's a lot more intuitive now, I think. This has got it's got markers to tell you where to go and things like that, which is always handy. This is obviously Ben.
Look who we have here. Last time I saw you, you were playing in cow dung.
Well, I do like
Remember
it.
Me? I'm Ben. Some call me by my nickname, Helper B.
Cow dung? Really?
You had a cold and wanted to play in mud after heavy rain. Lucky you couldn't smell what it actually was. You know, I've been helping your old grandpa for well over 3 decades now. Walter hired me as a helper some 35 years ago. I was still fresh and couldn't drive a plow straight around the corner of an odd-shaped field. He showed me everything back then. It didn't take long before your grandparents couldn't live without me. He and his wife welcomed me to the family, and I became part of the farm. Did I want to run my own farm when I was young? Yes, I did. But that never happened. Doesn't matter, though. In a way, you could say I got stuck here. But I tell you what, that's the best thing that ever happened to me. I don't have to travel the world and reinvent myself all the time. That just sounds exhausting.
Right. we'll leave Ben to it. He's obviously a guy that's going to be able to help us if we don't know what we're doing and stuff like that, which is quite cool. Quite like the way Giants have implemented that. I like that little Easter egg there about not being able to go around a curved field. That's quite cool. So what we'll do, we'll quickly jump into the menus. I'm going to go into game settings quickly, and I'm just going to turn off that. We'll turn that right down as well just now. And then the other stuff, we'll turn off automatic engine start, and we'll turn off this stuff here. There we go. And then, yeah, that'll do. And then we've got the map here. Okay, so it's quite a big map, quite a big space. This has changed a little bit in the sense that we've always got our crop types and various things on here, growth stages, everything like that. And then soil composition, and then finally, yeah, the various areas about the place. Oh, we've got bees here. That's interesting. Okay. And then, yeah, this is different. So you've got, yeah, now got various different land uses. So, and then you've got your worker things. So, yeah, the farmland one is probably the different one. You don't just automatically click on the map now. You have to go into the farmland tab, but that's fine. So, what have we got in these fields local to us? Crop types. There's nothing in that one. Sugar beet. What's this? That's sorghum, yeah. What's that in there then? I've got green beans in that one, that's quite cool. I might buy this field then. And then, what else have we got? Is that canola? Canola in that one? No, what's that then? Spinach maybe. Yeah, spinach and green beans in that one. So yeah, let's buy some land. There we go. So I'll buy this one for a starter. I think that's it's expensive, isn't it? How much is that one? It's a bit cheaper. Let's buy those two then. Okay, so we'll buy that. There we go. And we'll buy that one. And then what else? Oh, sorry. Press the wrong button. And then there's that one as well. What's in this field here? This one. No. Parsnips. Parsnips, don't really want them. There's sorghum in that one though. Right, so that one 136, that one 194, that one 133. Let's buy this one as well. There we go. So we now own those fields. What we'll do, turn that off a second. So that's fully fertilised. That's got no fertiliser on it. That's ready to harvest, and these are ready to harvest, and they're close to being ready to harvest. So we can get our harvester down to there. That would work. What I want to do as well is, since we're here, I'm going to put in an animal pasture as well. So what we'll do, so we own that, these, that, and that. That's quite a good chunk of land actually, isn't it? Quite happy with that. So yeah, if we've got all that, then yeah, we'll get the harvester over to this in a little bit, and we'll get that on the go. And then yeah, we'll get the rice harvester onto this, and then what I need to do is get the animal pasture in. So this again has changed a little bit. So we've got the animals, it's got cows, and within cows you've got water buffaloes, and then you've got pastures, just like we did in FS22, or barns. Pastures you need to put water in, as we did before. Barns you do not. Then we've got horses, pigs, sheep, chickens, bees, and dog. So what I need to do, since we have the beehive, is there anywhere we can put this that's not going to get in the way? I'll maybe put it here actually. Everywhere's restricted. I don't know. Where should we put it? Maybe we could put it down here somewhere. The classic. Can't put it anywhere. I think I'm going to put it here. No. We'll just put it outside this shed. There we go. Right. So we should be getting bees, honey to us now, which is good. I'm going to put one more beehive in. We'll put it down next to this field, I think. Somewhere over here. And put that there. And then we can put this one there. And then, in theory, we should boost our yield of our fields with the flowering crops with that. So let's go to sheep, because goats are in sheep. And we're going to put this in here. So I'm going to put this a little bit away from the road, I think. Like so. Yeah, I'll put it there, I think. Okay. Now then, do you want to customize the fence for sheep pasture? Yes. So take a note of the number at the bottom. We've got 19 sheep in here just now. So by doing this, although it's costing me some money to put this pasture in, it is increasing the capacity of this pen. And you can do this with the buildings as well. So it has the option for a pasture on the buildings, and then you can do this with the fencing on the buildings as well. So it will increase the capacity for the barn as you increase the size of your pasture. And then obviously with Farming Simulator 25 now, we can add a meadow, and that now has taken up the whole of that field, and this is all grazable as well, so the sheep can munch on that. So pretty good, eh? So a little bit more landscaping. We'll do a little bit of dirt here, I think. Not ideal, but it will have to do. Yeah, I think the landscaping could be a little bit... It's a little bit clunky. I'm trying to sort of get this, and it's just saying restricted again. So I think they need to change the triggers a little bit to make that work a bit better, but not to worry. So let's try smoothing, see if that does anything. Slope, soften, there we go. Change the intensity a bit. See if that does anything. It's not really doing much, is it? Oh well. Right. That's in at least. So if I go to here, remember we had 19 sheep initially, or goats, depending. So now we can have up to 41, which is good. And the goats are right at the bottom there. So yeah, we can get them in there and they can start eating. We'll need to put some water in there as well, but that's fine. So I'm going to get adult goats, I think, just now, since we have a bit of cash. We'll get 20. There we go. Let's have a look. Brilliant. Excellent. Look at that. Love it. Superb. Okay, so we got the goats in. In theory, they should have food because they've got meadow grass, so they can just eat that, and then we can get them some water, and it'll all be good. Right. This is a mushroom greenhouse, I think. Yeah. So turn that off just now. This just needs water, and then our rice saplings can be turned off just now as well. And then what I'll do on the next episode, we'll go and get ourselves a water tanker, and we can start filling filling these up and getting these productions going, and getting the goats fed up. Get them fed and watered as well. Well, just watered. So our starting equipment's not bad. We've got a rice planter, we've got a rice harvester, and then we've got a seed drill, we've got a cultivator, and then we've got a white tractor here. So I think what we'll do is I'm going to sell a lot of this stuff and replace it. I think if we go into here, what have we got? Well, that'd be quite handy, wouldn't it? Oh, look at this. It's a nice harvester. How much is ours worth? Oh, this is a bit annoying. So vehicles. That's a bit annoying that you can't see what things are worth. How do you do that? Oh, it's on the side there. Silly man. Silly man! So yeah, we've got not much value in that. We've got 16 grand in that. How much is the harvester? 33. God, it's because it starts as old stuff, that's why. Right, well, we might be replacing some of this stuff and seeing how we get on. But I think, yeah, what I will do off screen, I will make a decision on what stuff we're going to sell, what stuff we're going to keep. We're probably going to keep the truck and the little AP50, and then we'll probably keep the harvester for now, and then yeah, I might swap out the white tractor, the seed drill and the cultivator, and what we'll need to do is we'll need to get a water tanker, we'll need to get a roller or a mulcher, we'll need to get a lime spreader, and we'll need to get something to fertilise as well. So yeah, we need to get a few things on the go, but yeah, we will get that done in the next episode. So I hope you like the introduction. Like I said, things will change on this map. We in effect own a fair bit just now, which is good. So yeah, we own all the way down to here, and then if I just put that on there, then we can see where our land starts and finishes. So our land finishes there, and then yeah, we obviously own our new goat pasture. We've got this field all the way down to here and all of this now. So I think it's a nice start. It would be good to own some forestry at some point as well, maybe. And then yeah, we can get going with other stuff. The other thing that we have in here as well is in the productions, there's some cheaper versions of that as well. So we've got more greenhouses, so we could start making some bits and bobs. But we've got a debris crusher, we've got a small farmers kiosk, so you can sell stuff in there, and then farmers market. So some of these they're a bit cheaper, which is good. We've got a mini biogas plant as well, and a piano manufacturer. So yeah, there's various things we can use, and yeah, it's not as expensive to make. Factories wise, again, if we go down a bit, We've got a tiny grain mill, and yeah, we've got the wee dairy, grape processing, sawmill, bakery, sugar mill, tailor shop. So these cheaper ones would be ideal. So for instance, since we've got the milk here for goats, yeah, we could think about getting a dairy put in or something like that, which would be quite handy, wouldn't it? And get that, something like that going, which would be ideal for our milk production. So lots to think about, lots to play about with, and yeah, let me know what you think. I'll probably record this episode and the next episode back to back, so if you do make any comments at all, I will get back to you and take you up on them when I get a chance. But let's get this. I'll get this next episode set up, and yeah, we will see you on the next one. If you have enjoyed the episode, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. And if you want to share or comment, you are more than welcome to. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But for now, from Hutan Pantai and Farming Simulator 25, take care, and we'll see you all very, very soon. All the best.